And we're on, man. Yo, Hard Knock Football League, hashtag HKF in a motherfucking building. It's your man, Mr. Bizu, aka the unit, with the defending champion of this belt, particularly right here. This Machiavelli franchise. How you doing, sir? You all right?
Trying to make the playoffs.
Oh, I hear that. Yeah, unfortunately, I totally forgot. I forgot I work tomorrow doing a double, so I totally didn't think we were going to do this video tonight. Well, it's actually what 12:38 in the morning. Mr. Clark Kent was supposed to be on here, but he disappeared on me. But I understand it's mad late, so it's going to be me and franchise doing this thing, but he has a chance to bring himself in if he's up. So, but if not, then it's gonna be me and franchise. But again, yo, we have one week left. Finally, we're up to that point that we wanted to make it. Yo, we're up to the point to see who's gonna make the playoffs, who two teams gonna make the playoffs, and what two teams are gonna be bumped out of the playoffs. Isn't this what everybody wanted? They wanted a league of 10 competitive teams that would come up to this moment where we don't know who's gonna make the playoffs. Yes. And we're here. It's all for the battle of $350, this real championship belt, and plus bragging rights to be the champion for almost a year. So, I mean, you can't beat that. So some people may think the playoffs are set, but when you hear my rant, you'll understand that not everybody's going to be guaranteed to make the playoffs. Just letting y'all know, So some people may look at the standings and go, "All right, so now I know who I'm going against." But those two teams on the bottom still have a chance to make it to the playoffs. So just letting y'all know. So it gave me the gay picture. That's right. But, so trust me, when y'all hear my rant, y'all will definitely change your minds on what y'all feel about the playoffs, man. Freddie, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You think you're making the playoffs, or you think what I'm gonna say in the rant might put you in the mix?
I'm playing against a team that's trying to make the playoffs, so it's do or die.
Oh, okay.
I'm going for that win.
Oh, okay. I hear that. All right, let's go to the first game. Tampa 2 versus H2O. Tampa 2 gets the shocking victory, 116-71.
Did I have them last week?
Huh?
Did I get them for a win last week?
I think so. Damn, I wish I could go back on it.
Oh, you don't have the paper? I'm off. I thought you had the paper. Sorry.
You really picked Tampa 2?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look back on it, and I'll definitely send it in the next video. But his high score was Russell Wilson with 33 points. That's crazy. Wow, what an upset, yo! A couple of weeks ago, I thought you had no chance. I said you needed to go on a crazy streak, and you end up doing it. Within 5 weeks, you went 4-1, and you're actually where you need to be at. Wilson and Robinson had 33 points. The Broncos D had 22 points. It's all you needed to get the victory, to secure, to secure yourself in the playoffs. I'm not going to tell you who really needs it, but to secure yourself in the playoffs, you're going to really need this victory over the Dynasty. So that's going to be a real interesting matchup right there. Yo, H2O after 7-game win streak. Yeah, Freddie, I can't hear. After a 7-game win streak, finally kept out an L. Damn, your team just didn't show up. The Jets D had 4 points. Gurley had 4 points. AP had 1 point. Your bench killed, though. You had Smith with 24, Johnson with 17, Watkins with 16, Nugent, your kicker, with 15 points. That would have definitely gave you the W. But no matter what, you've already clinched the second spot, H2O, and you're good. Next week, actually, though, the Battle of the Divisions. I think that's an interesting match. It's the game of the week for me. against the team Clark Kent. So I mean, like I said, we'll see what happens. But right now, you're clinched second seed, so we'll see what happens. Go ahead, Freddie. You can do.
All right. I got Team Clark Kent, who won his 10-game winning streak against Bone Breakers, 83 to 81. It was a come from behind win with Jordan Reed as tight ends, who had 3. But overall, Aaron Rodgers 24, Jonathan Stewart with 15. Mostly Amendola, who he picked up, Danny Amendola with 13, with a come from back win. Bone Breakers, wow, 5-game losing streak. Carson Palmer, 22 points. You had Bengals defense with 15, Jerry Maclin 19, but overall, Vereen with 1 point. Chris Ivy didn't play good against the Giants. Your next opponent, let's see.
First and 10
this week is
First and 10.
My fault.
First and 10.
First and 10.
That's gonna be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, that is.
And Clark Kent is going against H2O. Well, those are both interesting matchups. These last weeks is going to be pretty interesting.
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check game right now anyway, because I know. Let's get your misery done already.
Yeah, let me get the lighter.
Team Dynasty. Who are you smoking with? What the hell? Wait. Let's pause this video. Who are you smoking with? I'm lost.
I thought I'm at my house.
Not in the house?
Hello,
No.
Mr. Nosy.
Right?
We don't bite.
Right. Say hi.
Wait.
Hold
Who
on.
are these people?
Hold on.
Wait. Yeah. I'm sorry. We got to cut this video off because I'm nosy right now. What's the fuck? Wait. Flip it back over, please. I can't see faces, man. You got like a 1920 phone, dude.
Let me get it done.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Let me get Maybe.
That's crazy. Wow, 2, huh? Hey. Hey. Go, Freddie.
Oh, let me do the light. Hold on.
Anytime at midnight, I know that's not a good thing. No, I'm not dissing. That was a joke. It's a joke. Just a joke. I want to get destroyed on my video. All right, ready? Yo, it's Team Dynasty versus Malcavelli franchise. That's the guy that's right there, needing the lighter. Team Dynasty gets the victory, 129 to 89. Jesus Christ! Woo! That was a horrible loss. Lead scorer is Andy Dalton. Congratulations, Dynasty. I guess you finally found your quarterback that you can stay with.
Yo.
Yo, it's my ESPN voice, damn it. Andy Dalton, 23 points. OD Beckham, sorry. 20. Bryant 17, Forte 17. Yo, you had basically 7 out of your 9 players in double figures. So your team killed. Like, it's crazy. But like I said in my rant that you will hear later, we gotta see if there's a chance if you're gonna actually stay. And right now you're in the playoffs as the 8th seed, but we gotta see later how things go. I'll break it down in my rant. Team franchise defending champion. It wasn't the week for you. I guess it's what the opponent for you. Like, I mean, you have Blunt, who I don't know why you confide in. I don't these New England people you destroy me on. But again, as I think I said last week, you had your 2 New England people with less than 5 points, 5 or less points. Blunt had 5 points. LaFell, your all-star wide receiver, had 2 points. You know, and Laundry, damn, he actually had no points, which that was a shock.
Yeah.
That killed me. You picked, I guess this week you picked the wrong quarterback.
Yeah.
This guy had 32 points. I was like, Jesus Christ, like And he's actually out of he had one less wide receiver, so that was kind of weird, but he still killed. But so, oh no, I'm not going to tell you you're definitely in the playoffs, but like I said, we'll see in the rant if you're definitely in the playoffs. We'll see, but good luck next week. Dynasty, you play Tampa 2, which will be an interesting matchup. And Machiavelli franchise, you play. I told you. Oh, DPG will definitely be an interesting matchup into my rant. So we'll see what happens. All right, next game. Go ahead, Freddie.
Is the unit versus against DBG 108 to 56. Wow. Tom Brady, of course, no brainer for 30 points. Good pickup on Antonio Andrews, who had 12. But Brandon Marshall with 19 and Delanie Walker with 15. That's all you needed. But DBG, wow, man. Plays didn't show up. The team didn't show up. It's basically starting the wrong people every week. Well, this week you started the wrong people because you have the Seahawks defense with 12 points compared to you starting the Panthers with 1 point. That was shocking.
Yeah.
Let me see. Brandon Cooks, who you made a trade for, and 16 points staying in your bench, while your receivers Des Bryant, who had 6, Cooper, who had 6. Both with 12 points together combined compared to 16. That would have at least made you score a little higher, not close, but higher. Well, the unit next week plays against NYC Ravens.
Yeah.
And DPG is do or die for him next week against Machiavelli franchise, the defending champ. Man, I don't know what to tell you, man, but good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck.
Question, Freddie. Question. With having, as you can see, DPG's roster, do you agree having that many good players on one team because it makes it hard of decisions of who to start?
Yes.
That messes you up, right? Yeah, he's realizing.
And only that, matchups.
Yeah. So he's realizing that this week. Every time he's like, I don't know who to start. I'm like, you can't have players like this because you're gonna be pissed to whoever you don't start that might kill. So I mean, you gotta think smart. But DPG, you might have a chance to make it in. You're currently out of the playoffs right now, but you might have a chance. Oh, don't lie to him. Yeah. We will see in my rant. All right. E&Y Ravens versus 1st and 10. No, did I do this game? No. Right? No, I didn't do it. I didn't do this game, right? No, I didn't. No. All right. Yo, E&Y Ravens versus 1st and 10. E&Y Ravens gets the victory 100. There's a lot of blowouts this week. 123 to 86. What the fuck? It was like a lot of close games.
You notice that the only games that was close was Dewey's game. Everyone else was either 37 points to 60 in blowouts.
Yeah. It's true.
The one who has 60, I forgot who that is. Continue. Sorry.
No, that's true. Cam Newton killed. He had 35 points. He went off laughing. Yo, I feel this was another upset. I think it was considered an upset. I don't know because Nick's been actually losing, but I bet like Newton 35, Antonio Brown 29, Baldwin 21. Yo, points like that, you should definitely get the W. Right now, this is the perfect. It was the perfect timing to get this win. One more win will definitely keep you. You're in the playoffs, but this one win really will definitely keep you in the playoffs. Next week against the unit, you're gonna lose anyway. But still, I don't care.
Damn, his playoff phase in your hands, just like TBG.
Yeah,
you lose, you're out the playoffs.
Exactly.
You just got to worry about winning. Forget about everybody else. Just focus on your lineup and who you're facing.
Exactly. 1st and 10.
The top 2 teams are the only teams that are safe, other than yours.
Yeah. Well, actually,
4 to 10 could change.
Yes, what I was telling you. Yeah, it's 1st and 10. Yo, due to bad timing with injuries, you've gone 1-4 the past 5 weeks because of your early wins. It is guaranteed you kind of in the playoffs no matter what. with scores like Gates with 5 points, Johnson with 3, Diggs with 2, it really messed you up. And your bench ain't do too well either, man. So next week you got bone breakers. Just make sure you get that win so you could be better. You could be suited for the playoffs because you're definitely in. That's one thing I can tell you about your team. So you ready to do the predictions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I heard that they did a whole Friday.
Yo, Freddie,
Yes, I'm ready to do the prediction.
you got me loud, right? I'm loud?
Yeah, you're good. You're loud. Yeah.
Oh, no, because I was going to ask the question, but never mind.
No, go ahead.
I wish you had your headphones. I was about to ask you.
I have headphones. Look. Go ahead. Ask. No, you could ask.
Yo, are they up to age, man? Because I kind of worry about you
Yes.
sometimes.
Yes.
Just making sure. I'm just making sure. All right. Team Dynasty versus Tampa 2. So far, they have Team Dynasty by 2 points right now.
Yeah. See. Damn.
It's an interesting matchup, man.
Yeah, it's an interesting matchup, and whoever loses doesn't make it. But Russell Wilson's on fire this past couple weeks. The matchups: Allen Robinson, Richard Rodgers. Yeah, I'm going with Tampa too. With the matchup and the players he has starting. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go against you, and I'm gonna go Team Dynasty on this one. So just my thing.
I see Tampa 2 is like in a 3-game winning streak, and that's going to the
he's
playoffs. A
killing.
4-game winning streak is good, but yeah, I'll go with Tampa.
No, he's definitely killer. All right, Team Clark. No, I'm not gonna say that. ENY Ravens versus the Unit. Unit is favored by 5 points. Yeah, 5 points. Well, they got an 8. I don't know why they have an 8. But 5 points.
What the lineup? Oh well, it changed because he has to change his lineup. Mark Ingram's out for the season.
Eventually, it's gonna go back.
Okay.
Well, just to kill his playoff hopes, I think the Unit will win this one. Yeah, because the only thing I see is the quarterbacks, Brady and Newton. That's
and Atlanta.
Your players. Great. Yeah, that's it. The
Atlanta's
Unit,
is not that great at all. So.
Yeah.
I'm going with my team. I don't care who he picks. Who's he have on his bench? Because he ain't pick nobody up. He has Alfred Blue. I don't know if he'll try to pick somebody up, but we'll see. All right, next game is where am I? I guess 1st and 10 versus Bone Breakers.
Do or die. I'm leaning on 1st and 10.
1st and 10, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of 1st and 10. It seems like I don't know. Everybody he picks does bad. Right now they got Bone Breakers by 9, but
well, here's his 10.
Yeah. I might go with 1st and 10 too, but I don't know. His team, he's been letting me down with his team, man. So, he hasn't been scoring that many points. All right, let's go with your game. Machiavelli franchise versus DPG.
I don't have to look at that.
Oh, you got that?
yeah, I don't have to look at that. The Machiavelli franchise.
Yeah, you're only favored by 1 point though.
This is the same team I traded twice this season, and this is the reason why I made trades with him. The last game of the season.
Now, can you imagine if Cooks goes off on you if he starts him?
He started him. They got me favored by 1, 94-93.
Yeah, I know.
The lineup I picked up I'm taking it.
All right. Yeah. I will go with. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to stay quiet on that one because I don't even know. It's too close to call.
If I didn't own that team, it's like the people he picked that he in his bench score more than his starters.
Yeah.
The whole season.
That's a nice pick.
The team he picked is the team he'll win with.
That's a nice pickup with Thomas Rawls. So I mean, and his sleeper right now is Ryan Fitzpatrick. So you gotta be careful. So, all right. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give. I don't know.
You can't go to tie. You gotta pick one.
I like both teams though. You know, it's like if you compare both teams, it's like, all right, this one plus this one. All right, I would say right now with quarterbacks, I would have to go with the franchise because other than that, I think everything's even though I think Hill's better than Blunt, that's why I think Rose is better than Allen. But Brian Hopkins, that's an even matchup. Mondre and Cooks is even. Olsen and Eford is even. Parker and Miller, that's decent. I don't know. And Eagles against Buffalo, Seahawks against Baltimore. Now I might go with DBG. Sorry.
All right.
I knew you was gonna say that. No, you know what?
It's a win for me. Next week is a win for me when I get all 5 straight right.
Yo, I'm going with the defense matchup. I don't like it. That's the thing I don't like. I like how the Eagles. I liked how the Eagles played last week, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if they could do that against Buffalo. That's the scary thing. But
the game of the week. Go ahead. Just game of the week.
And game of the week is H2O versus Clark Kent.
I don't think the past couple of weeks that Team Clark Kent be come back and win and go score, I'll give it to H2O.
Yeah, he was very lucky. He was very lucky last week. I swear he was.
Not only was he lucky, but for me to see Adrian Peterson score 1 point again the following week and they play against, the Cardinals defense, but his plays is unbelievable. He has, I don't know how you get these plays in the draft. Get the number 2 running back, the number 9 running back, the number 4 wide receiver, the number 7 wide receiver, number 6. Yeah, H2O.
I think I'm gonna go H2O too because I haven't seen Freeman killing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Stewart, but I don't know. Armadella, I don't know if he's gonna kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with H2O. I just think his team is more complete right now.
Yeah.
At this particular moment, I think his team is more complete. We'll see. All right. So now I'm gonna go into my rant. I'm gonna say it slow so that people can get it and understand it. Yo, where are you? I just gotta ask these questions. What part of the Bronx are you at?
My block.
Oh?
I'm on my block.
Oh, you got chicks on your block? Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Let me find out.
The Hebrew home days.
Yo, this nigga Freddie about to have a threesome, son. I'm like fucking really wishing. It's probably the only time in the world right now I'm wishing I was where Freddie's at right now. I'm just putting it out there, but whatever. Yo, I got a viewer. What the hell? I wonder what that is. That's weird. But anyway, all right, guys. Just please try to listen to the rant. All right. Yo, there's 1 week remaining, guys. 1 week. Officially, unofficially, I see it as 4 teams have clinched the playoff berth. No, basically 4 teams.
No, 3.
No,
Three.
right now. For my homework, for my homework, I got 4 teams that I know where they're going to be at. I have it like that.
Oh, you're not talking about the first, you and the top 2 teams.
Yeah, I'm talking. Well, let me do it like this. Because I'm going by matchups. Like, yeah, listen, 4 teams. I have. You say, and you'll ask me. You say how? I say right now, the rule of Hard Knocks Football League is playoff tiebreakers are by head-to-head matchups. At this moment, Team Kent has 1st seed, H2O 2nd seed, the Unit 3rd seed. Then it goes Machiavelli Franchise 4th seed, 1st and 10 5th seed, ENY Ravens 6th seed, Tampa Bay 7th, Dynasty 8th, Bonebreakers 9th, and DPG 10th. Now this is when things get very tricky right now. In week 14 right now, DPG versus Franchise. Bonebreakers versus 1st and 10. Unit versus ENY Ravens. Now, it's basically like this. If DPG or Bonebreakers win and Ravens lose to the Unit, both teams of DPG and Bone Breakers, they have a 1-0 season victory over the Ravens. So there might be a chance the Ravens can either be bumped out or even go lower. But right now it sounds like he would be bumped out, but he honestly wouldn't, because this what makes the Dynasty and Tampa 2 game very important. If Dynasty loses, Ravens owns Dynasty season series 2-0. So he would actually still stay. Ravens would actually still stay in the playoffs, even if the unit beats them. I hope everybody's getting what I'm saying. So basically, DPG and Bone Breakers needs the unit to beat the Ravens to have a chance to jump from 9-10 into the playoffs, because they lead the season series with the Ravens right now.
Okay.
But like I said, but Dynasty versus Tampa 2, they're currently in the playoffs. If they lose and the Ravens can actually bump them down if he wins.
No.
Or even if he loses, he owns the season series with them. He owns, like right now, Ravens owns a 2-0 season series with Dynasty, and he owns a 1-0 season series with Tampa 2. So it looks like Ravens, win or lose, might still be in the playoffs without having to worry about other teams, even if he loses. So right now we're on a 5-team mystery. I hope I ain't confused people, but he's on a 5-team mystery. It's a 5-team mystery when it comes to the bottom half of the league right now.
Well, you forgot about what about first and 10 McElroy franchise?
Nah, first, I know, but their season records, they don't have anybody to worry about. I trust me, I went through all these scores and I was breaking down all the records and everything. With his early wins, he really, like, he beat the right teams. He beat Dynasties and he beat the Tampas, and he, you know what I mean, that he don't have to worry about them right now. So that's why I said earlier, I'm like, he's already secured in the playoffs. So, but right now, the people that should be worried about is DPG, Bone Breakers, Dynasty, and Tampa is a very important game because they both need to win. Just as because one of them two or both of them might get bumped out. It can happen like that. So my best advice to all those teams is you have to win. So you got it, Freddie? Like Dynasty.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Dynasty or Tampa has to win, and DPG and Bone Breakers they have to win and hope that Ravens lose. Not for them to bump them out, but just to move up to maybe the 8th spot or the 7th spot. So right now, 5 through 8, 6 through 8 is a little, yes,
6 to 10.
Yeah, 6 through 10 is a little tricky because people need wins, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I had to look on the settings myself and actually see what the fuck, like, how was the playoff tiebreaker, and I was like, oh shit, yo, DPG, you actually have a chance to come back pending my game. So
basically, whoever gets 6 wins makes the playoffs.
Whoever gets 6 wins and whoever leads in the season series. Because right now, if DPG, let's say DPG wins right now,
Beats McElroy franchise, both have the same record.
Yeah, and I beat the Ravens, he has a chance to get into the playoffs.
And I get knocked out.
No, you're not knocked out. That's the catch. You're not knocked out at all because of your season records. You beat the right teams. That you didn't have to, like, you lost to top teams. You didn't lose to any other teams. So it makes it interesting.
They go first and 10 also.
First and 10 also, yeah. They first and 10 lost to. Let me see. He lost to. What did he lose to? He lost to some decent teams. You know where the hell the females go? You disappeared. The hell? They left? They left you in the house?
No.
Oh, look, I don't hear them. Wait, hold on. The hell they dancing? Yeah, first and 10 lost to Kent. He lost the franchise. He lost to Tampa 2 once, but he also beat Tampa 2. So if you go 1-1, you're good. You split it, you good. So all the games that, like, if it came to you, let's say it was the same thing, and you and First and 10 was in the same spot as Devil's Playground and Bone Breakers right now.
Mm-hmm.
you would bump First and 10 out because you beat them 2-0 in this year. But since he's actually split the series with pretty good teams, he's good money. Like he beat Bone Breakers, he owns that matchup, and I think he owns DPG too. Did he play DPG? Oh yeah, he beat DPG, so he really don't have anybody to worry about. And then he beat Ravens too. No, he lost the Ravens. He lost the Ravens. He split with the Ravens. So those teams right there, he don't have to worry about. Those 3 teams you don't have to worry about. And Dynasty,
10 to be
yeah,
been down.
and Dynasty, he has a 2-0. So he's pretty much good right now. So I hope everybody gets it. They understand.
I'm put you in the question. Who's the top 2 teams? The last 2 teams is not going to make it.
Who's the last 2 teams?
That won't be in the playoffs.
I see. Let me see. Since I had picked,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see. Bone Breakers in Tampa too. I think that would be my choice to be the 2 last teams. I see Dynasty. I see Dynasty beating Tampa too, and I see. I don't. Who I picked? Did I pick? Yeah, I did pick DPG. Well, I picked DPG to beat you, and I of course I picked me to beat the Ravens. You know, because he's cheering my team on right now. So yeah, honestly, I see Dynasty and DPG making the playoffs. I would think it would be, and I see Bone Breakers in Tampa 2 getting bumped out. We'll make it interesting. I don't know. Well, who you see?
I know DPG, of course, if he loses. And if you beat the Ravens, who's 9th?
Huh?
Is Raven. Who's
No,
the
no.
9th team?
The 9th team is Bone Breakers, and the 10th team is DPG. Right now,
Who Bone Breakers play this week?
Bone Breakers plays. Oh, they play First and 10.
Ravens, and DPG. The team's not making the playoff.
That's the thing, though. That's one thing I was trying to explain. Like, I don't think the Ravens. I think no matter what, he might be safe no matter what, because he has a 2-0 lead on Dynasty.
Dynasty and DPG.
Oh shit!
Because I did pick Toka. No, I picked Toka to beat Dynasty, so it's Dynasty.
Wow, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, make it to the finals one year and lose and not make it in the playoffs.
That would be very, very interesting. Nah, we'll see. I mean, how does it feel?
Can't wait to see next week's matchups, though.
How does it feel?
First one playoffs.
Yeah, I know, man. Like right now, honestly, the way this week went, the way it just passed right now, we had the chance of being spoilers, but there was a lot of teams that ended up not being spoilers. Like Ravens beating First and 10. If First and 10 would have beat Ravens, then we'd be talking right now about how Ravens has a chance of being kicked out of the thing. If H2O would have beat Tampa 2, he'd have definitely been out the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a lot of games right there that so now this is the week where now franchise you get to be a spoiler. I get to be a spoiler. There's a couple of games that's like real spoilers for people. Like the most important game is your game, because if he gets a victory on you, he has a chance. But then he still have to watch the unit game to see if he'll need me to win. At the end of the day, Bone Breakers and DPG need me to win, but they also need to get victories, and so that's what's gonna make it interesting. So I don't know. It's gonna be fun this year.
All right. So you having the third seed, who do you not want to face? That's trying to make the playoffs this week.
Who the hell I had the most issues with?
So there will have to be whoever you pick has to be the 6th team. So who you think is gonna be 6th?
Issues with.
Because I know it's you, it's Dewey, George, you, me, Nick. You got the 6th.
I definitely want to play you again. I know that. I don't like how I lost, but Definitely have to play you again. I don't know. I think if Dynasty makes it, sometimes he has a pretty tough team.
Oh wait, you did pick DBG to beat me, so there's a slight chance I could go to 6. I don't think I could go lower than 6.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, so it's gonna be a mixture.
We could probably play in the play. Oh, okay.
Tampa 2 team is tough though too. Damn, I didn't even think about that. That's pretty. Yeah, I would say Dynasty U or Tampa 2. Those are the 3 teams that probably wouldn't be a little like, I don't know. I got to step my team up. I might have to add somebody. Well, what are the top teams you wouldn't want to play then if you want to ask questions? Huh?
Dynasty. If he makes it, we beat Toka.
Okay.
That's the team that I have problems with. And who else?
No, that's what's up.
Where's Cam Newton?
What
Where's
the
Cam Newton?
Wait. They
No.
Spanish?
No.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I'm about to transport through Google Hangouts right now. I'm like, nigga, I'm fully dressed. Like, ready to go. Like, what? All right, so that'd be interesting. 2015 Hard Knocks Football League. Yo, the excitement is crazy for this last week. Yo, it's about who makes the playoffs, who's playing in the playoffs, then who you playing in the chip, and who wins. $350. This motherfucking belt. Bragging rights. What else do you want? Christmas is right around the corner. $350. Runner-up gets $150. Yo, I know I want all that.
Well, I'm still the defending champ until I get knocked out. So
You see my face?
it's still mine. Still mine.
He thinks it's still his, but my face is actually on the belt. But,
Okay. Keeping it warm. It's all right.
well, I'm going to let Freddie get back to his threesome. I just want to say good luck to y'all. Hard Knocks Football Life. Hashtag HJF, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Good luck to all the teams that make it. Freddie, don't hang up. Don't hang up either, though. We'll holler at y'all later, man. Later, man.
All right, later.